What is a prescription? It is an order written by a physician to the pharmacist to compound and dispense a specific medication for individual patient. It can be handwritten or electronic. It is a direct link between physician, pharmacist and patient. It is accompanied by direction for the pharmacist and for patient. This is little much about history. Prescription have been used since ancient times in China, in Egypt, in Rome. In Egyptian, it is known as Eye of Horus. It's a symbol denoting health. It's a symbolic appeal by physician to Jupiter for a prescription's success. It is actually derived from a Latin word, recipio. These are the common type of prescription available. Prescription in general practice, hospital prescription for inpatient, those who admitted in hospitals, hospital prescription for a non-hospital pharmacy. These are the components or parts of a prescription. Date, name, age, sex, address of patient, superscription, inscription, subscription, signa or signature, renewal instruction, signature address registration, and number of prescriber. In the First, date. It helps the pharmacist to find out the date of prescription and the date for filling the prescription. It is important to bear the date so as to avoid the misuse of prescription. Second, name, age and address of the patient. This is important to identify the prescription. In case if any of this information is missing in the prescription, the information may be included by the pharmacist after proper enquiry from the patient. It is also used in dose calculation of children. Third, superscription. It is represented by a prescription symbol originated from Latin, means you take. This symbol was often employed by the ancient in requesting God for the quick recovery of the patient. Fourth, inscription. This is the main part of the prescription in which it contains the name and quantities of the prescribed ingredient. The name of each ingredient is written on a separate line along with its quantity. Nowadays, majority of drugs are prescribed in which is already in the suitable formulation. The pharmacist just required to dispense the ready-made form of drugs, so the compounding of prescription is almost eliminated. Fifth, subscription. It comprises the direction to the pharmacist for preparing the prescription and the number of doses to be dispensed. Sixth, signa or signature. It consists of the direction given to the patient regarding the administration of drug. It is usually written as sig on the prescription. The instructions given in the prescription are required to be transferred to the container in which the medicine is to be dispensed. The instruction may include the quantity to be taken or the amount to be used, the frequency and timing of administration or application, the route of administration, and any special instructions such as dilution direction. 7. Renewable instruction. This is to know whether prescription may be renewed and if so, how many times. Last, signature, address, and the registration number of the prescriber. The prescription must bear the signature of the prescriber along with its registration number and address. This is to prevent the misuse of prescription. So, what are the rights of a prescription? It must be delivered to the right patient with the right drug, right dose, precisely, strength per unit dose, right dosing interval, time of day, right route of administration, right date, right number of refills, right duration of treatment, and right to inform consent and right to refuse treatment.
Next, we will move on to the importances of prescriptions. Prescription is vital to ensure correct medications are dispensed to correct patient in a correct dosage and regimens. Next, it is to ensure patients are aware on type of medications they are taking. In addition, prescription is important to ensure that any drug-drug interaction can be immediately identified when the patient visits different pharmacies, clinics, or hospitals. Lastly, it is important to ensure prolonged health of patients when they are adhered to the prescribed medications.